Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Life on Fleek. I am so excited for this episode. Freddy. Watu wakivaa suti every second unajiangalia.
Unaambiwa they say this what they say ukivaa suti usisalimiane.
Usisalimiane. Lakini una just sana.
Just smile and wave.
Uko comfortable ujazoea.
Mimi nakwambia button kidogo, kuna button itatoka hapa saa hii. Italipuka sababu tumbo nimefinya. Iko ndani
imeshikiliwa.
Nimeshikana hivi nikitoa hewa moja. Hii button inakuja straight to the camera. So but
sawa. Yeah, but anyway guys, I think tumekuwa tukipata feedback poa sana.
Yes.
And tumedecide tuendelee na tujaribu kuwa consistent. So I'm really excited for this episode. Yeah. Karibu sana. If you're new here, karibu join the conversation. We're going to have a lot of fun here.
Welcome to the show.
If you're not new, karibu tena, gang. We're so happy to see you.
Yeah.
And my name is Franca.
My name is Freddy. You have to say it with Freddy.
Yeah, nakaswag flani.
Leo naona nimeketi na adabu,
nasikia kukuli. Umetoka wapi? Wapi leo?
Leo, nimeamua cha nidanganya. Nairobi is about, just making it or fake it till you make it. Have you heard of something like that?
Yeah, I've heard.
Yeah, unakaa umevaa suti lakini mfukoni huna jambo. Huna jambo. Wewe na tushilingi. It's like this.
Yeah.
So hii ni ile tu ya kuchocha kidogo.
Yeah, kuchocha. Confuse your enemies. Yeah.
Confuse your enemies.
It's
Let
true.
them think you're doing, you're almost making it kidogo. Kumbe
una kitu.
Wanajeria wanasema not in the happen.
When ule anko mwenye sahi mtu akikimbilia anko nipe 10 bob.
Ambia fanya hivi wacha nakupigia. Wacha nakupigia ni how much?
The struggle is real.
I'm calling you back in a bit.
Sawa. But anyway, as we continue this easy vitu turongelea tusai kwa intro. Hey wiki.
I was just about to ask. Unajua ukivaa hivi lazima ukue gentleman. All right? Ukianza kulia na kutolea nini? Unalia, unapanguza machozi.
Kidogo.
So when you dress,
nimejihami niko na dia whole scarf.
Unakaa Hadija.
Leo nakaa Hadija.
Mwanangu. Umeamua kweli leo. Sasa Hadija, acha nikuulize swali. Sasa
ni baridi ya Nairobi by the way. Baridi ya Nairobi, bad hair day. It's just a combination of a lot of things. But anyway, we're making it work. And I think I look good.
We understand. You actually look really good. Ukitoka kule nje utadhani wewe ni mmoja wao wale wengine.
Ti mmoja wao, kwani mimi ni outcast sai.
Hadija. Kaimati chapati.
Sasa watu wakwetu watafurahi sana.
Wakikuona
sasa hivi.
Utafurahi sana. So my question is today, when you dress like this the way I've dressed today, you have to be a gentleman. All right? So being the gentleman that I am, let me ask, how's your week, Franca? How's your week?
My week has been really good.
Yeah. Good.
My week was good.
Ilikuwa
it was filled with a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of transitions, but I can say my week was good. I spent it with people who are close to me. So
by close, what do you mean?
I just mean friends, like unajua kwa hii miaka yenye tumeanza kuingia, it's very hard to see your friends, like mnashindanga make plans.
Uko sure hujaonekaniwa kama mtu umeonekaniwa mtu anakuambia let me take you out on a date.
Bado.
So you were just spending time with friends?
Yeah, and I liked it. I I liked having my friends around. I liked especially my best friend.
Yeah. Shout out to her. We were
spending so much time. Her name is Nelly. Hi, Nelly.
Hello, Nelly.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time together this week and it was amazing. Yeah, I really needed that. So, I can say my week was good. Na nilijipata kwa situation yenye. Unaona ile vile mnaambiananga, okay, leo unataka kula nini? And I could not answer that question for the life of me.
Frank.
Imagine.
You couldn't answer unataka kula nini?
Ati tunakula nini leo? Mimi sijui mbona hiyo swali inakaa overwhelming.
kidogo niingize story ya mtura lakini wacha niache.
Hapana, unaona ukiwa home, remember when you were young ukiwa home ulikuwa unapata already food imepikwa, unajua like ni wewe tu kwenda na kudimbua. All right? But now adulting, okay? You have to figure out what you're eating. In short, you have to figure out what you're eating on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And it has to be a different meal.
Every day.
Okay, I don't want to say it has to be, but as in most people prefer having different meals.
Every day,
every day. Si kushinda na Indomie na KDF kama wewe.
Wow, yani niko najua. Yani ni sawa.
But anyway, I was just thinking about that because nilikuwa like, hey, but then mbona inakuanga ngumu ku decide to leo nakula nini hapa.
Into adulting.
Yeah, and it got me thinking about how adulting is a scam. Because mi nikiwa mdogo I wanted to be an adult.
You've always wanted to be.
Unataka upewe yako kapawa kidogo ya to make decisions.
Uko na Vatu Hills.
You know.
Na kihandbag mkicheza kalongo.
Unaenda tu mahali.
Ulikuwa unatamani sana hiyo.
In that moment hata uko unajua watu wanaenda ngapi. Ujui ni kazi watu wanaenda. You just think people are living their lives.
Like,
and then now sasa uko kwa situation yenye you're adulting. You're responsible for yourself. Basically.
Na ukikuja ukapata oh my goodness, it's not what you.
It's a scam. Watu wamekuwa kisema it's a scam. Unasha it's a scam.
Fungua roho. What
mimi nataka kutunzwa.
Nilikuwa nasema kwa hii podcast, I said it. That, you know, women want to be taken care of. But mulinipinga, you see, she's saying it.
Nimesema tu adulting is a scam.
Adulting is a scam, that's for sure. So what for you, what do you think, what's one of the greatest, what would you call the greatest scam in adulting? I'm sure they're in ranks. You know, niko sure kuna ile yenye ukifikiria unasema my goodness. Hey, whoa.
I think for me it has been making decisions.
Making decisions?
Yeah.
For real?
Akisijui mbona yeah. I know.
Like what decisions?
I'm not proud of it. Like I suck like, at making decisions. I take way too long to make decisions. But uzuri yangu once I do make that decision, na kwanga sawa nayo. I'm very decisive in that moment. Mali nimefika, okay. Hakuna mbele nyuma, I have to make this decision, then I'm good. But for me kufika hapo, it usually takes a lot of time.
So you prefer when you were younger, where you know decisions were made.
Unapangwa
unaambiwa leo ni hapa shule, kutoka shule unaenda kwa aunti yako fulani. Toka hapo utaenda ucheze sijui nini. Ama ulikuwa wale watu did you play any sports? Were you
did I play?
You going for tennis or you going for
no.
Kwa hiyo nini? It's your group of schools.
I just remember having play dates, yes. But hata tulikuwa tunacheza nini? Do you remember shortcut? Ilikuwa tennis ball but sasa inapita huko katikati, so you have to jump.
Asi tulikuwa tunacheza.
Unapanua ina jump.
Si tulikuwa tunacheza bano, sikuwa wale wa bano.
Na bano.
Tunacheza bano. Yeah, so for me
I loved skipping rope as well.
Skipping rope. Yeah. Skipping rope for me was a bit tricky. Silikuwa bano na taya na mngari.
Na mngari ni gani?
Angalia watu Franca kushow ni wa Islands. Are you sure? Are you sure when you are huku East Koma Beast?
Mimi ni wa Islands.
Are you sure?
Mimi nili grow up Islands. Sindo? Nini ko Islands? Komarok iko Islands.
Komarok iko Islands.
Iko Islands, yeah.
You guys are neighbors with Oyole.
Yeah.
Neighbors now Oyole. What Oyole, you know, that's a good hood. So
Islands.
Yeah, so you don't know Mngari? Please put in the comment sections for those of you that know Mngari. Tire. Of course, najua. So for you, it's making decisions.
Yeah, making decisions. I found that very hard. Like,
for me, adulting, my biggest issue. You guys even know what I'm just about to say. Paying bills. Oh, God. Hey, God Almighty. Si ujilishe, si stima, si maji.
Na ukilipia moja ingine ndio ishaanza. Unafikiria umesort maisha?
Si mama wa kufua kama uendangu kufua laundry. Si service mayo. Si fuliza. Si airtime. Mi kwanza airtime.
Guy, mimi hata mimi airtime niko na shida sana.
Si masoja kwa maesto, kwa magate, kwa mabuildings, unaenda sijui kwa ofisi ya nini umetumwa. Unaambia bro,
kwanza na hii weather zile chai watu wataitishwa.
Wanasema chata chai bana, unajua ni kupaya huko. Wacha hata kitu kitoke bro, so yani
hata wewe unaona hii baridi.
Yani akiona hata umefanya shopping. Usiniachie hata kitu ya kundi. Yani paying bills
everywhere.
For me, definitely the biggest adult scam. If there's one thing I'd, do away with, it would be paying bills.
Yeah.
I would never. Well, I'd drop it.
Yeah.
Hizi zingine si mind. Of course, there are certain. Are there positive? Do you think there are positives to being an adult?
Yeah, I think you get to learn responsibility.
Yeah.
And with regards, when I was talking about making decisions, you get to do things and get to feel the consequences without having the questions, what if? Unajua ukiwa mdogo, when your parents used to make decisions nini for you, haungewahi ona the outcome about the outcome of what you wanted. Like for example, kama temu ulikatazwa kwenda hiyo bash, unaona? But sasa wao reason ya hawataki uende bash ni kwa sababu you're not gonna be safe, utarudi late, you have school tomorrow, you know you need to study, you need to like make your hair, this is getting eat. Very specific.
Ya kukula ndo sikuwa naelewa. I never used to understand why we being forced to eat. You need to eat before.
Because you need to eat, you need energy.
Anyway,
you need energy. Ama we're getting grumpy usponi
uspokula. No, when I was younger I hated food.
Why?
I hated food. Because it was like a duty. You understand? Tena is to make it worse of all. It's not even food you like. Probably usiku ni matoke, ama ni githeri, ama ni ugali, mboga. You know, when you're young, you don't appreciate such foods. Now as an adult,
you don't.
As an adult,
can I insert a story there?
Please open
I
up.
Remember, tukiwa primary, I went to Moi Forces Academy.
Nilikuwa MFA.
Nilikuwa MFA.
Well, sorry.
So, after tuambiwe kuna option ya like beba food from home, mi nika opt kubeba food cause nilikuwa tuna feel food ya home ni bomb, unajua imepikwa na mom, it's good.
Kuna lot care.
But sasa shida ni break time. Ulikuwa kule hiyo food inaisha.
Unamaliza food yako?
Na kwanza ilikuwa pia na deskmate wangu Timo, unajijua ananidanganya ati tukule ya kwa sababu break time,
alafu lunch time tutashare yangu,
lunch time tutashare yangu, but of course we used to like buy snacks sasa for lunch break. So siku moja so mimi nilikuwa najuanga kila siku nakuja na food poa because mzee alikuwa anapenda nyama, so kila siku
kwa nyama everyday,
ugali, kuku, nyama nini ilikuwa ilikuwa like alafu siku moja hata tupikiwe githeri,
ukaenda nayo
si nilithrow tantrums because mom points zinaenda kushuka shule. I mean,
na sasa hivi unararua githeri. Franca. Those days ulikuwa unaogopa githeri.
Sasa hata wewe nimeshajua kupika different types of githeri. But your time nilithrow tantrums, you know, niko like this means ntabeba je githeri shule. Because imagine ndo nitakula break time. Unajua chakula kama hizo huwezi kula break time. But anyway,
it's funny how we used to like just being a child. Ulikuwa unakubeba kitu kama githeri mazina kushukishia points.
Usijue hata mbona.
What do my friends think of me? Watu wananika maybe we're not doing well. It was
I think it was just the stereotype around githeri. I don't know, githeri kwanza na uluyani unapata tini chakula ya mazishi. You know.
Uluyani kwa Kikuyu.
Kwa Luya. Kwa Luya ni nini?
I didn't know.
Apparently, yeah.
That's
but I think they know how to make it. Yeah, but mimi sijai kwa fan wa githeri just because the chewing is too much. I just like una chew.
Ogosho si meno una. It's not.
Hata nini, I don't love nini njugu groundnuts because of that reason. I just don't.
You know about chewing.
Yeah.
Small baby girl.
Mini baby girl.
We are very sorry. We're very sorry. Yes.
But we were talking about the prawns. The adulting, yeah.
The pros.
Yeah, pros.
Yeah, pros. Okay.
So I was saying the thought imepotea.
Yeah,
we're talking about pros and cons, of adulting. So
I don't think they're pros. In my opinion,
you get to like live out your decisions. Okay, you get to live out your decisions and experience the consequences of it. So like I was saying, kama umekatazwa kufanya kitu, okay, I think inakuachana ile question ya what if ningeenda, what if I would have been able to manage myself, what if ningeenda tu yo bash nirudi, yes nitakuwa nimechoka but kesho bado ningeendelea tuna shule without unaget. I think it when you're a child, someone being responsible over you, they make decisions for you and you have to follow that. Hauna ile like hauna ile option ya ku explore as much as you can when you're an adult. Cause kama sai kama hizi story yote anakuambia, unajua pombe ni mbaya. Mtu tu anakuambia pombe ni mbaya.
And you haven't tried it.
You're like unasema kwamba usikunywe pombe, usivute sigara.
Bora nisikunywe.
Unaona? Utapotea maisha, utakuwa unaona kama alafu anasema ule chizi wa mtaa. Utakuwa kama nani? Usikunywe pombe na usivute sigara. But to be honest, as an adult, have you not seen people who work well, who are in nice professions, doing good in life, and they drink, and they?
Yeah, so many actually.
Yeah.
So many.
So I think adulting exposes you to, I'm not saying drink
or smoke.
Okay, I'm not saying vuta sigara. I'm just saying, it's just an example. I'm saying that being an adult, it exposes you to a lot of things, to a lot of experiences, and you get to get decisions, you get to make decisions for yourself and experience the consequences. And sasa una build your life with that, with the information that you have. It's sort of just like a research project for yourself. I think that's a really big pro.
I think for me, I'd say one of the biggest pros for me would just be freedom. Like unaweza ingia, okay, hata kama bado uko kwa mom, bado unaweza ingia time unataka.
Hakuna curfew.
Okay, this wasn't for everyone. There's certain people when you bado uko nafungiwa. But you know, just certain freedoms, you know, unaweza ingia kitchen, userve food ka nini. Nika hakuna kesho, you know. Unaingia kitchen watu wanashanga kwani mmekula wangapi?
Mmekula wangapi?
And like when you were smaller, they had to serve you. I don't know if that was the same for you.
Yeah. Of course.
So they had to like serve you food.
No, nambua maliza,
you're forced to finish it. But as an adult, I think some of the freedoms you get to enjoy is, you know, hakuna mambo ya vitu ka curfew. You get home wherever you want, even if you're still in your parents' house.
Yeah.
Kwa wale who are still in their parents' house, I know there are people who bado wanakaziwa. Vitu ka kukula, mimi napenda kula. So of course, unakula chakula ya mtu 3-4. Alright?
Mzazi akuulize. Kuna wengine hawajakula.
Hata akikwambia hivyo, akumbuke back in the day akikwambia hiyo chakula umalize, sasa inamaliza mpaka yako. Unaona? Yeah, so another freedom that you get to enjoy, you know, is you get to dress the way you want. Kitambo when you were younger, mazee mlikuwa mnavalishwa kwanza kama uko na twin ama you have siblings of the same age. Simepigwa copy paste yenyu safi.
Yeah.
Wako mepigwa mmetakin. Picha zingine ukiangalia unajiambia kia nani? Mom, why? Why were you dressing me like this?
Like this.
You know? Yeah. So you get to enjoy certain freedoms like that. You get to dress how you want.
But I think even now when it comes to dress code, I think most people, like wakiwa mbali from their parents, they have a different dress code. And then wakirudi nyumbani, it's a different one because huko it's unacceptable to wear.
Kuna watu rogue,
you know.
Kuna watu rogue hapa ndio wanataka. Mkuja mtu anarudi. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so bado kuna hizo vitu zenye hazijai balance in terms, because sometimes you can feel like, you know, you're just not being yourself around your parents, because sasa uko unajua kama kwetu nikienda unajua unavaa madera because you're around your aunties, your grandparents. Unajua kwetu ni madera.
You're from the coastal region?
Yes, I am from the coastal
region. Kwa ambao wajui huyu ni mkosti, mtu wa Mombasani.
Yeah.
Sababu sasa dera ndio nini? Ndio garment.
Yeah.
Si kama hizi garments of power imevaa.
Mi kwanza the first time my grandfather saw me the trouser, hai karibu apate heart attack.
Oh, you were one of those people.
Hey, aliniuliza haya, hata wewe mjukuu wangu, hata wewe.
Unaweza kuvaa.
Hakuwa ana believe.
Because naitwa nini? Karibu niseme nini kaptula. Hiyo nimeuma hiyo.
Kaptula.
Kaptula ilikuwa nini short?
Yeah. Yeah, he was very shocked, but yeah, I think it's just being able to balance, because pia ingine you just want them to see you as, you know. Yeah.
So is that like a big deal? Like, do you now still wear trousers when you go home?
Yeah, I do. Like around my parents, it's okay. Like around my parents, you know, I grew up in Nairobi. So dress code haikuwa kwa issue me from tangu nikuwe mdogo. Actually mi ndo nilikuwa nakataza mama nivalishe trouser nikienda church. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal with my parents, but now like home sasa where my aunties are, my grandparents, you know, nini watu wazee, unajua hawako wanaweza elewa tunavaa skirt fupi ama unavaa trouser, especially unajua kivaa kwanza zile time pencils zilitokea imekukaba kila kitu tu iko hapo,
everything is grabbed,
you know, so they will think haya unatuonyesha kila kitu, you're not leaving anything for the imagination. You know. Yeah, but yeah,
Mount Kilimanjaro. What on Mount Everest.
Stop it. Yeah, but I can say hapo kwa dress code bado kidogo.
Bado is still like an issue. That's very.
Mimi sikumbuki kama nilikuwa na curfew. I don't remember. I was quite a wild child. Sikumbuki ama kama nilikuwa na curfew. Sikuwa naifuata sana.
Let's just say you were wild. Yeah. You were a bad girl.
No, I was not a bad. But I was not a bad girl.
You are bad.
Nile tu mimi nilikuwa nikitoka natoka na kama nakaa ndani.
So that's not being a bad girl.
No, that's not being a bad girl. Yeah.
Are you sure?
It's choosing your battle.
So what can we say? We can say you know that you know, in your opinion, right? In your opinion, do you now think that is there something you'd change, like in your adult life? Is there something you'd like looking back? Yeah. Is there something you feel like I wish I didn't worry about this?
What do you mean?
I wish I didn't worry about my adult life. I wish I didn't worry about.
Yeah.
Is there something you feel like you change? Is there something you feel like you do differently? Is there something?
I think when I was younger, I was really responsible.
Oh,
like,
you were?
yeah, I was.
For real?
I was very responsible. Like mi nilikuwa ule mtoto mwenye ukiacha kwa nyumba you're not worried about kukuja kufind a mess. I was very organized. I was very clean. I'm still clean, guys. You know, I was yani mama hangetoka kwa nyumba I feel ati kai mtoto wangu ako kwa nyumba like atarudi home to like a mess ama nini. Like I was very responsible, and hata kama tulikuwa na like house helps, okay? I think but I was very responsible. Like nilikuwa najitolea, nilikuwa ule mtoto wa kujituma. Unajua like nikusaidia kuosha vyombo. Sai kai.
You are responsible.
Yeah. Like even with house helps around, I used to volunteer to do stuff. I used to volunteer to do stuff, and now I'm thinking ninge relax. Because sai like I have to do those things for myself.
Or you think you shouldn't have been responsible back then? You feel like you'd have been better?
I think ninge enjoy more.
If you're
ninge enjoy more just being a child. Niache nifanyiwe kila kitu.
Oh, that was me now. Sasa mimi, I was the exact opposite of you, because anytime you leave me,
umeachwa.
You be rest assured that everything's going to be chaos, havoc. My mom was telling me the other day that kuna time moto wamesavu gali. I was small, And I think they went, I don't know where they went. I think they went to wash their hands or something like that. Walirudi wamepata nimeangusha ugali. Nagonga ball. On a ball.
What?
Nagonga ugali. Ball, mama.
How old were you?
I can't remember. She was. I honestly cannot remember, but I had a thing for, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she was like, ugali wamepata naipiga inaenda. It's going. Ball, mama. Ona ball.
Ona ball inaenda na ni ugali yenye tunafaa kuwa nakula. Oh my God, I would have been so mad.
I don't know what I was thinking, but I think you know, I had a thing for, you know, mpira for some strange reason. So I was a completely anything round. Nikiona moon, mom.
ball. Neza fikia.
The strange reason.
Yeah.
These are things I cannot remember at all. Yeah, alikuwa ananiambia like, you know, these are things that, you know, you used to love doing. So for me, I don't think I'd change anything. I think that actually made me better. Yeah, like kukua, because I was very, in fact I was the exact opposite of you. Me ilikuwa nitarudi home nimepoteza sweater ya shule. Ndarudi home maybe hata break sikukula cause tulikuwa naekewa break nimepeana. Napenda kupeana break for 2 points.
Yeah. It was very important.
Points flani because na help.
Hakuna mtu atakubuli.
Yeah. So I used to, I was the exact opposite. Responsible was the opposite of me. Because my mom used to like, she used to tell me like, nikitoka shule, I make sure I wash my shirt and socks. Yeah. I mean, sina ujanja yangu naenda na dip kwa maji na hang. Bora ni wet.
Yes, bora ni wet au ni imeoshwa.
Haya. Najua imeoshwa. Nachukua socks na nini hata sabuni siweki na hanga.
Ulianza kuambiwa uoshe nini zako ukiwa class?
When I was in maybe class 5, I think. Class 5 or class 4. I think 5. Yeah, so I was the exact opposite of responsible. Yeah. I was nothing but nikitoka nje. Yani uwe sasa yani nimeenda, I'm gone. Nikitoka nje na niguze bike and I didn't have those days I didn't even have a bicycle. Nilikuwa naendesha bike ya watu lakini nimepotea.
Nilikuwa napenda ku ride bike.
Nilikuwa na bike ya wenyewe and I've gone with it. Na nimeenda hata 7 ukinipata maybe ni bahati. Mimi wale watu walikuwa rudishwa home na viboko.
Yeah, you were the exact opposite of me.
Narudi home na viboko. I remember there was even a time nimeenda nimechukua bike ya mtu kwa tingine tukiishi Buru. Because I didn't have a bike and I always wanted to have one. Yeah. Because all the bikes nilikuwa napotea nayo ilikuwa za wenyewe. So nikachukua bike ya wenyewe, nikachukua kutoka koti ile. Nikakuja nayo mpaka koti yetu nikaiweka kwa compound. Nimepark hapo bike. Naulizwa bike umetoa wapi? Ati nimepewa. Kumbe bike nimeiba. Wizi nilianza.
Kai ulikuwa mwizi.
I was a thuggery started. Thuggery started at a young age.
The Lord is good.
The Lord. See God.
See God.
But God.
Baka sayu umevaa suti hata utaki.
But God, mimi navaa suti yani nyeupe. But God. See God. Yeah. From wizi wa baiskeli. Kuiba vitu kama tennis balls, mashilingi. You know, look at me now.
Yeah.
Hata kama mfukoni sina kitu. I've changed. I think that has really, growing up like that, I think really shaped me. You understand?
How?
I think as much as naona sahi nasumbuanga, you can think that, you know, I'm a rebel. I'm not. I was worse. It was bad.
So to appreciate the version yenye tuko nayo.
Appreciate the man you see. If I just clap for me, please. Yes,
hapana.
Moja.
Hapana, mimi sifanyi hiyo kitu.
3.
Na unapenda kuklapiwa. Hebu nikuulize, unapenda kuklapiwa?
I think when I was growing up, they didn't celebrate.
Growing up hakuna time ulikuwa na celebratewa. Because kitu kidogo tu umefanya unatakanga to clap, to shout.
Clap for me, please. Clap for me.
Kai, no one celebrated you. Wako ule mtoto mwenye uko na trophies kwa room yako for sports and all that.
I suffered as a child. For some strange reason, I don't know why napenda kuklapiwa. Yani napenda yani watu wani celebrate.
Watu wa kucelebrate.
Please, I think it's got
tutajaribu ukisema point valid tutaifanya usijali. Sure, so wait for it. Ukiona tuja clap uje bado.
Napenda zile za ceremony, zile za moja 2 3 fungua. Okay, hapo you made my day. Anytime you do that, you just
birthday yako tutafanya hivyo.
Please do. Make sure you do that. But I think, as I was saying, sorry I digressed, but I was saying I think that has really built me. As much as I still think adulting is a scam, I think my journey from childhood to adulting has really shaped me to become who I am today in terms of character. In terms of things I like, things I don't, in terms of the person I've become. Of course, not to traumas hapa kule. Pia to traumas pia, not to childhood traumas. Yeah. Zimekuja zikanishape kidogo, especially ukitoka huku east kama beast. Kuna tu traumas tunakushape. Unaona? Kuna tu vitu unapitia. Unapata wewe ukiingia hata kwa matatu, you're always pocketing. Unajua it's wild out here.
Yeah, it is.
Una pocket viatu uwezi acha nje. Unaishi kwa store, lakini kiatu yako uwezi acha nje.
Uwezi acha nje.
Unaweza rudi upate zimetembea. They've done the walking. They've done the walking, unaona? Uwezi.
Unakumbuka vile mtu ulikuwa I remember when I was growing up, ulikuwa unambuta after kitu. Unasema but mi sioni. Unaambiwa kwani imehama.
Imetembea.
Ndio hiyo.
Sasa kuna zile zilikuwa zinatembea.
Inaweza tembea.
Oh yes, they can. They walk na zinatembea vizuri. So ushaona hata when you even as a child unapata ukiingia kwa room hata unafunga mlango na key and yet uko nje bado imefungwa. Unaona uko na tu nini fulani, you have certain fears and kuna vitu umepitia zenye zinaku
and now you're aware that you're responsible for yourself.
Exactly.
Kitu ikikufanyikia ni ujipeleke hospitali.
Ujipeleke hosi. Ni wewe
sometimes you even take care of yourself just cause ukifikiria hospital bills. Kai kwanza umeona squeezy wanacharge watu hadi razor, hadi gloves, wanakucharge kila kitu.
Mimi nakwambia yani it's crazy.
Healthcare is expensive.
It's crazy.
So expensive.
It is crazy. I never in my life did I ever think that I'd be in a place where hata nikienda kama juzi nilikuwa I was somewhere in Serena. It's somewhere hapo Serena hapo town kidogo.
I saw it coming.
Having some buffets. So ngo pale kwa buffet
kubeba lunch box tunakujua. Kubeba
kidogo ni venye pale wasol kwa strict lakini ningeonesha I didn't want to bring the Eastlands in me to the west.
Ukacheza chini.
I didn't want to bring the Eastlands in me to the west. So nilicheza tu chini.
So
I never thought in my life ati pale niko buffet na nataka kuangalia pale kwa salads. To yani mimi nataka kuangalia salads. In fact, hiyo ndo nowadays that's what I nataka kujaza. You understand? In my plate.
Okay.
You know napata mingi greens.
That's new.
What do you mean? What do you think I'm like
new.
this? It's skin.
Watu watakusikia kwa mic yako.
Sorry guys, it's the Eastlands. It's skin I glow just like that. It's because of the carrots.
Nani atakuzoom?
Editor ataku. Hizo zinaitwangaje? Ni proteins ama ni carbohydrates ama ni what do you call those kind of things? What do you
do? Vegetables. Okura kwanga na carbs, proteins, vitamins.
Na squeeze na embarrass. Why am I always embarrassing myself like this? Hey. It's powerful. Anyway, vegetables. Nilikuwa nimesahau.
Na fruits zinakupatia vitamins.
Exactly. So hizo ndo vitu nikienda pale kwa nini. Those are things I'm looking at. I never thought in a million years that I'd walk up somewhere and be like niache desserts. Niache tu keki hapo, niache sijui tu mousse.
Hata kuchukua ka keki?
Where?
Okay. So kweli, you're lying.
I'm lying, guys. But the truth is, the point is nowadays, I never in my life did I ever think I'd be in a place where I want to eat healthy.
Yeah.
So that I can avoid going to
paying hospital bills.
Paying hospital bills. Or just being bedridden. Unajua sasa as an adult, ukiwa bedridden, na kwanza ukue hustler. Watu wa hustler gang, hasugen kama mimi wenye ukilala siku moja utatii.
Yeah.
You know, you try and sleep one day at you are sick.
Yeah. Ni hivyo.
So babes don't know sickness, they don't know.
Yeah, they don't.
So if you try anything, na fire you go see, you know.
Hai, na shida ni uko single. Wezi toka kwa kitanda, so tuwezi ambia hakuna mtu wa kufanya ufeel better.
When you're single, yani shopkeepers, watchmen, all right? Even the cleaners, those should be your friends. All right? Because if you try anything other than that, atusalimiangi watu.
Atusalimia by the way, salimia watu.
Na uko single uko peke yako kwa nyumba.
Yeah.
Na umezoea kukula sijui nini.
Ni hivyo. But you know one thing I can take from my childhood that I truly appreciate is okay, where I come from, huwezi pita mtu bila kumsalimia.
For real?
Yeah. Huwezi.
Even with the culture today?
Yeah.
Mi hata saika ingekuwa hii podcast.
Kama mtu ameenda Coast Ebu, you can testify.
For real?
In Coast, ukitembea, unaenda ukisalimia watu.
Hiyo basi hiyo ni kitu ya Coast. Nairobi, mi hata
unaenda ukisalimia watu because unaweza teguka hapo mbele and imagine they will look at you. That's how petty Coastarians are.
Simply because you're not saying
just hi. Because ukusalimia. First of all, they will watakupatia hell. Hata hakutusalimia, alipita hapa na maringo yote. Sasa muone.
Mbeajiona kweli yule.
Muone pale ashaanguka
basi achaji.
They will help you but after so much.
Ajirezi.
So much.
Wacha ajirezi basi. Kapo.
Yeah, so I think that's the one thing that helped. I picked up from my childhood and I think has helped a lot. Nairobi, because mimi naendanga nikisalimia kila mtu mwenye ataniangalia.
Nairobi, if you try that, you look suspicious. Yani unakaa mwizi. In fact, just try.
Ni ukweli.
Why not for this podcast?
Yeah.
Unapita nawe hapa kwa street.
Mimi hata nilikuwa nakushangaa kwani ukijana hana adabu.
Tutasalimia Nairobi, ukisalimia mtu, let me tell you. Ukisalimia mtu you look suspicious. You're planning something.
Yeah, you're planning something.
Are you trying to why
hata church Freddy, your trust issues. Hata church surely.
I don't trust the people, man. So anyone out there anaona maybe salimianangi ujue it's not me, it's not my.
But salimia watu,
it's not my pending. Si kupenda kwangu, all right? Ni ku east kama beast.
Yeah.
Ndio nifanye hivyo, you understand? when you're from these sides, anyone who says hi to you, you must look at them suspiciously because you'll either end up somewhere uoni. Ama you'll end up dizzy or unconscious.
But kusalimia si hata lazima because in town, I've had stories about ukiwa town, man, mtoto anakuja tu na kusalimia kidogo na ni hivyo unajipata sijui uko
si pesa yote ulikuwa nayo imeenda hivyo.
Uko Githurai sijui unafanya uko kwa
mtu akiuliza na what happened na mtu alikuja akanisalimia tu kutoka hapo sikumbuki. You don't have your phone, you don't have money. It's you can't try that in Nairobi.
Do you know one time niliibiwa na hao watu wa
wanafanya ile kitu?
Ile wanapata potea. Baiskeli iko na miguu ngapi? Mbili. Unajibu very confident. Mbili, baiskeli haina miguu.
Iko na gurudumu.
By the way, I will never forget that face. I was so scared. That was my first encounter in Nairobi kuibiwa. Hapana. In Nairobi, by the way, na mniache tu wezi. Yeah.
So anyone out there who has met people from Nairobi who think that they're either arrogant or they're rude or they're impolite, it's the streets out here. Okay, Nairobi, you can't just be saying hi to anyone. You can't just move anyhow because utaoneshwa kitu jaiona. Yani utaona giza mchana.
Yeah. But unajua I wanted to say something. I wanted to say ati but karibu na mali unaishi salimia watu, but pia to be honest una realize yani kikulacho kinguoni mwako
hapo very close,
so you might be saying hi to people when unafikiria watakuwa ndo
wanakupangia
watakuwa brothers keeper or friends in times of need na kumbe hao ndio sasa wenye hata wanakupangia mabaya.
Those are the ones.
It's just not safe.
It's not safe out here, man. Don't try it. So don't look at people with certain eyes. It's just it's adulting. It's what adulting has taught us today. We have very weird habits, weird characters because of adulting. No.
Could try to survive because you have to protect yourself.
Yeah, you must. Otherwise, unaweza suffer. unaweza ona vitu zingine you've really never seen.
Because now crazy. I'm thinking a lot of the decisions that adults make, it's because we're trying to avoid something. It's from a point of, okay, I have to avoid this. I really do not want to do this, but to avoid this, I have to take action in this particular matter.
You have to.
That's a bit sad, because you should be able to like do things freely.
But you cannot, as an adult, you really cannot try that. Being a child was just, I think if it were up to me, there are certain things that the way a child, you didn't have to worry about bills and switch it to this other side.
Yeah.
All right. Now vitu kama freedom, right? Leta pia na shikanisha hapa.
Watu wangeharibika. Watu wangeharibika.
Life would just be nice and easy.
Nice and easy.
So what's I don't know.
Watu wangeharibika. Una imagine eti hauna bills, hauna anything, and you just get to do what you want to do and you're okay.
Oh, that would be the life for me. That would I'd be having what? I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to worry about food.
Si basi uoe mtu mwenye.
If I can get to be a child again in this body.
In this
hivi.
Mtu tu wako anakutengenezea vitu.
I mean, food is taken care of, rent is taken care of, clothes.
Bills are paid.
Okay, clothing goja. I'll keep that one.
Sukweka benten. Sukweka benten. Yeah. Mtu unatunzwa.
Nasema kabenten.
Unawekwa.
You know, that should be a topic.
Unawekwa man.
No,
unalipiwa nyumba. Okay? Bills zako zote they're paid for. In fact zimekuwa tu connected to a bank account, zinafanywa tu hizo vitu.
Una namba ya kimami.
Nitakupatia after.
After nini? Nimechoka, the struggle is real. When the struggle is real.
Yeah.
Anyway, what would you say is your take home for adulting?
My take home is you just have to adult, to be honest. Ukisha kwa mkubwa, kuwa tu mtu mzima. I'm sorry, it's hard, but yeah, you'll figure it out. And I think for me, I think it's important that you have hope in something, and for me it has been my faith. So I think that's what keeps me up. Mi naitwa Faith Franca. Lazima niko on brand man.
Lazima ulete story nini ndo mimi nikanika somangi Bible.
Hapana, hata sijasema verse yote, nimesema tu that's usually my anchor in this adulting. When I'm overwhelmed, when I feel, it's good to like know that there is somewhere where I can feel a sense of relief, a sense of safety. Because to be honest, when you're an adult, ni wewe kujipanga. Hata ukienda kuitisha usaidizi, unaenda kuitisha from a point of, okay, this is what, like mtu atakuuliza what's your plan, like what you have in mind, like in short, you have to be really responsible for yourself. So when sometimes you're overwhelmed with adulting, or you have to make like really big decisions, I feel like it's good to have that anchor where you feel safe, where you feel seen, where you feel like unaweza anguka tu kama mtoto ukwe like guy, I'm really struggling. God, it's hard, I need your comfort. So for me that has been an anchor. So I can say.
So what you're saying, adulting, so to you, is it still a scam, or adulting is what you make of it?
Okay, when we say it's a scam, I think it's in comparison to how we really wanted to be adults when we were children. Yeah, but I think it's good. You get to learn a lot of things.
So it's good for you. Journey. Adulting is good.
Yeah, I think I'm getting to learn how strong I can be, how independent I can be. And I've always wanted to be independent. So it's good.
So to you, adulting
it's a journey of lessons.
To me, adulting is a scam. I don't want to hide it. I don't want to do any of this. I didn't want to be here. Hey, in fact, if I had a choice, I'd be at home sleeping. Yeah. In my duvet, nimelala vizuri, nimejifunika gubi.
Kwanza iwedha ya leo.
Nimejikava vizuri, mtu analetea chakula hapo kwa nini? Adulting to me is a scam.
It's a scam.
I completely agree with that statement. It's hard. But we must keep on, man. We must keep going. We must keep moving.
You have no choice.
And it's like that for everyone, right? It's like that for most people.
Yeah.
Even those that have financial like success or financial freedom.
They still have to make tough
adulting
decisions.
is still hard for them. It's still hard for those that don't have.
They're responsible for a lot more people.
A lot more people. Actually,
ile quote yenye inasemanga with great power comes great responsibility.
No me why? I see. Sasa, so adulting is definitely is something everyone experiences. So, you know, wherever you are.
Kwani kuna watu by the way,
those guys are having it easy.
Haven't experienced
you never know up until you walk in their shoes, man. You really never know up until you walk a mile in someone's shoes, whether they're rich or poor, or they look good or they look bad. Watu wako na sura personal, watu wanakaa poa.
Responsibility ni zile zile.
Ni zile man. As much as there's some that will have it easy, some will have it easier, some will have it harder than others, but we all face the same thing in terms of adulting. So, you know, hang in there. If at all you feel like Maze, it's hard on you, or you feel like it's too much, it's a burden.
Don't reach out to Freddy.
Don't reach out to me because I'm there where you are. We're in the same place where I'm barely surviving. Easy garments of power zisikudanganye. Sina kitu. I'm struggling.
Yeah, but that was on a light note, guys. So thank you so much for joining us in this conversation. Leave your comments down below. Tuambie, what is the biggest scam you've experienced as an adult?
Adulting scam?
Please share your experiences.
Share so that you can uplift Franca. She's suffering. All right? I'm suffering as well, but not as much as she is. Okay. Yeah, so you know, send your needs and subscribe, people. So many of you are watching us and not subscribing. Najua kuna wale mna vichwa tu ngumu, mkiambiwa subscribe ndio ufanye
kama Freddy.
Sawa, sasa don't subscribe. Don't subscribe since you like doing the opposite.
Mimi nataka two comments. Mimi nataka story. I love the tea. So leave your comments down below and we'll see you guys on the next one. Kwaheri.
All right, see you. Bye-bye. We out.